Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the stream, guys. Very first stream. Don't even know if there's anyone in the chat right now, but it seems weird to start this without saying hello. Yeah, get the camera on. So very first stream on the channel, Humble Hits, first stream, so managed to figure out the technology and get some time to actually put a stream together and get the time to do it. So going to be playing a little bit of Pokemon TCG Live. Probably picked the absolute worst possible time to do this, to be honest, because the Latin American Championships are on at the moment, so I think anyone that's going to be watching TCG Live or TCG in general will be watching that right now. But I just wanted to make sure everything was working, get the first stream out of the way. As you can maybe see, I've been playing a little bit of TCG Live. At the moment, I'm just trying to push for that final kind of Master Ball rank. Kind of at the top end of Ultra League at the moment. So yeah, I just want to push up into Master League. I've got a few decks I've been playing with. Playing a few challenge games with my mates last night, so I'm actually at the top here. Obviously enjoying the kind of grass setup at the moment. Meganium, Mega Venusaur, and the Teal Mask Ogerpon. Really, it's the Teal Mask Ogerpon that does a lot of the kind of heavy lifting in this deck, but got the Venusaur for moving the energies around. Meganium for the wild growth as well. Obviously Mega Apps Full Box has been doing really well recently. Won at the Las Vegas regionals. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon in there, done the damage for Todd. Yeah, so I've been playing with that. That's been working pretty well. Terrabox, I'm not really sure about my deck list with this so far, to be honest. Still playing it with the Noctilles, but I've seen a few builds without Noctile at the moment. Iron Leaves I've seen swapped out for Petrarunt as well. Got the ability to kind of push something from the bench into the active using Poison. Stops you getting like blocked by your Veltal or something like that. Veltal here. Clutch, just to like kind of boss in your Fezandipity, for example, and then Clutch just to lock them into the active. Just to delay things while you get set up. What else have we been? Sterile-Edge, a bit of fun. Kind of wacky deck, to be honest. I was playing against my mate with this last night, and I managed to get the win, but I had one card left in the deck, so just one more turn and I'd have decked out. So a fun deck, but it does have its weaknesses in terms of that. Standard Dragapult in there as well. Dengo with a new Mega Lopunny works really well. Kind of backup attacker. Gale Thrust really strong and get 230 damage off for 1 energy. You switch it in, it's really kind of strong. Alakazam. Gardevoir's probably my favourite deck at the moment, to be honest with you. Just a lot of different tools there, a lot of thinking going on. It's quite a deep deck in terms of different strategies you can kind of go with. Like sometimes you can just go straight and attack with Gardevoir, but you know, maybe if you're playing against Dragapult, you want to use Leo's Clefairy, or you've got the Mega Diancie in there as well with the metal weakness, which means it's good against the kind of dark decks which are common at the moment, like Mega Absol, Sharpedo. We've got the Enzurua as well, Enzorock, Gengar sort of set up. There's a few different dark decks at the moment, so Gardevoir being Psychic's obviously weak to that. So, Mega Diancie is really helpful against those kind of matchups. Lily's Clefairy as well, same. It's got the metal weakness, so be pretty useful in those matchups as well as against your Dragapult and stuff like that. Got Raging Bolt in there. I've not played much of that at all, to be honest with you. Something I still need to kind of try out. Mega Lucario's okay. Older kind of Goldengo setup with the Iron Bundle and stuff. Russell setup. One of the kind of first decks that I set up. If you've been watching the channel, you'll have seen that. Took that and played at kind of local Pokemon events and stuff. Didn't do too well, to be honest with you, but that's a kind of interesting deck. People don't expect it. I think these are just some of the kind of the Mega Gardevoir deck there that are, just to be honest, the kind of basic decks that the game gives you there. I think that's just from the Mega set, and then Mega Sharpedo's just from your Phantasmal Flame set, the kind of default decks that they give you from that. So there are quite a few decks on the go at the minute, but I think I'm going to focus on the Absol box because it's been doing so well. Knows all that sort of stuff as well, so take that out just now. Yeah, I'm not sure how many games I need to get up to Master Ball at the minute. Assuming I'm to win them all, obviously you kind of lose points as well. You get beat. Getting there with the battle pass as well. Level 77, only 23 levels to go with that. So even if I get the Master Ball rank, I still need to grind out the end of the battle pass there. So just get stuck into a game. Still not sure with this deck whether to go first or second. I'll go with... yes. I first. That works out. I've got the two Pokegears there. Any area. Not really that. At the minute, the Nest Ball we'll get use of. Picture hunt doesn't really give us much indication as to what we're playing against. It could be anything really. Take the Arvin just now. Might as well Pokegear again. Another Arvin. And Nest Ball. Do I go for the Kangaskhan? I'll go with the Kangaskhan just now. I'll put the Darkness Energy on Monkey Dory. Done. Get to see what we're playing here. Energy switch. Box. That's it. Get himself an Arvin or something like that. Iono, okay. Bit here. Got the Toxel, so we can start building up Toxtricity, because I've got that. Got a 1-1 Toxtricity set up in here. I think. Bench, Toxel. Beltal up. I'll just do that and then clutch the Tatsugiri. Dori doesn't tell me much either, really. I think I'll Petch as well. Use Petch to push Beltal up. Saves me losing the energy from Monkey Dory. I can use a Monkey Dory to drain a brain off. With the damage for poison, maybe. The boss here. I could boss and clutch the picture on. Let's try that. That doesn't really work with pet shrunk because of the ability, does it? Didn't even think about that. Quick, I was playing Sharpedo. Two cards in hand, so I don't think he's got the Sharpedo. Probably not anyway. Got it in hand. Yeah, either, so. Double. It would die and pass turn. Yep. That's a missed energy. Kangaskhan at the moment. Monkey Dory. Arena Bandit. 30 off onto Banya. Swing with Clutch. And it will die and turn passing with the poison. So I'm setting up this turn as well. It's good. That's good. Oh. Yep. See if I can get that on the screen. Okay, so Cavagna back out, Tatsugiri back out in front. Right, Toxicity for next turn, which is good. That ice card, I think, there. Right, stretchers. Stretchers, not. Just stick another monkey door out. You know, like tough one here. Boss up one of the Calvanias. Not got enough damage. 30. Need push Kangaskhan into the run earned at the draw and energy. I'm golden. I could just retreat this, right? Hold on. Toxicity. Sinister Sturge will get energy on Kangaskhan. Oh no, I can't do that. Only really helpful for Absol. This deck a bit more. Then I think I should go for Voxel. Let's boss up the Toxel. Can't retreat. I don't know if that works for evolving. Find out. Top. Push it into Night, stretch it back into my hand and attach. Feel like maybe I should have been running the Absol instead, to be honest. I guess camera's maybe not the right choice here. That makes no sense. I think I really need to hope for something here though. Oven. Oh jeez. Others here. Right. Right. Push patch to run. What did the... God damn. Look at energy switch. Here. I can double energize. Look at dick. Go to here. Got a Adrenabrain. Keep going. Box recipe, I think. Using it. Up can, just can. I have a roundabout way to get there, but. Right, and he's got energy here. Hell. Toxicity. But then. 2 heads to get the kill. Oh, he's bossing up. Oh no. Got Mochu. Oh no, it doesn't even need Mochu. Glory. Damn. Not coming. Got me here. I think I played it pretty poorly actually. How's the winner? Picture run. I've got the top straight. Alright. Just stop. Just can see this one. scoop it. Absol box a little bit tricky, like obvious what you want to do all the time. I like Gardevoir because, you know, get the Gardevoir set up and then you can work around from there. Let's just try another one with the Absol box though. Barrel edge, but looks. Why not? Go coin. Mulligan. One. Monkey Dory again. It's two. Second. Too bad. I can spawn in Arvin. I think we want to go. Get Absol here. I think so, to try and get rid of the stuff that they just, whatever they're using to discard. Which is good for him. 3 energy in the discard. Or does some sort of discard. Do it. Dig, yeah. I've been in the discard straight away. It's pretty strong. Box as well. Oh. Right. Nice ball. Good. Yeah. Back here. Boxtricity is probably the play. Get the Iono. Alvin, Bali, give you Charm, Absol, Precious Trolley. Let's get guys do. I think Petra, that's going to be useful here. One at the Toxel, and might as well get a Monkey Dory. Double Monkey Dory is going to be handy, I think. Especially if it can't one-hit KO Absol. And I think we'll just attach. And we're going to Turbo Energize. Get an Absol sorted out. Might well be able to bang on the Monkey. I mean, so 8 2s is 160 damn plus 30 is 190. So he's already swinging for 190. Wrong, so I'm probably going to lose my first Monkey Dory here. But I can potentially penny it to get the energy onto the Absol. Or I could Iono. Less certainty of getting an energy through that. Depends what my top deck is here. Top deck energy, I could pack that on picture run, Absol up, Iono. I just realised that I shouldn't need to the Latias and picture run. Yeah. No much use to me at all here. I think I should. Oh. Need an energy for Absol. Fez. Good Fez. Go for yours first. Might be yours. Yeah. Do the album. What it? Do you? Night stretch up to get the energy. Absol. The switch is not much use. Fairs though, I can get cards from the knockout. Now I could Ultra Ball for get rid of I want to get rid of the other charm. Go. I think I'll go with the energy switch. Nah, bravery charm. I'd rather have the consistency of the energy. That means I can get electricity. And energy switch. That on Monkey Dory. Electricity, Sinister Sturge. Yeah. Onto Absol. Nice. Monkey that off. I think maybe like Squawk's an easy KO, isn't it? So sweet. Pick it up, so and Claw of Darkness. Who's this? That. Still Ultra Ball away, that other fire energy though. Like I want to get a penny. I can get rid of probably Picture Run. We can get this Absol down, start chuck powering that up as well. Power it up with the electricity, Monkey Dory it off. Okay, right. 200 plus 30, 230. We can boss up and get a kill, but we're gonna lose the Mega Absol. The prize cards. We could penny the Absol up. Sacrifice a Petulant. Match. Okay. Dodge. So hopefully sacrifice the Petulant here. Might have boss's orders or something though. Only got 2 monkey booties in. You. Yeah, messed up a little bit there though. Can't do it. Damage. Take out. Out. Look at that. Hey, some prize cards. That. Mist Energy and Turbo Energize. Wang here. What? 230. To get to that 330. Still 10 energy though. Down his deck. These I am bundled. Need boss's orders. Probably want to boss something else out here. Go on. Oh, he's gonna swing. Nice. Only needs 3. Lively Stadium, that's good. We get that on the monkey. What do we do? Oven. Get from that. Nothing really. Right, oh no. Yeah. Lovelies. Just berries, but then if he's used an area or something, I've had that before, but then if he's got energies in hand, that's not very good. The good thing I can do now is I can drain a brain. Next day on the Cell Edge and get the KO on him. Terminal period, which is not the easiest to set up. You need exactly 6 damage counters. So double monkey door is kind of one of the better ways to actually set that up. Still 150. I don't think you can set up a Cell Edge or anything like that here. I'm gonna need like penny. Oh man, I think I'm feeling I'm going to penny. God, that the Alvin actually. Boss up to the block. Stop. One. And get Charked out. To beat him that fun because unless I just penny up Mega Absol. Yes, yes. Not really going to help you, mate. Needs to have Night Stretcher or Feral Edge on his. Right. Airy. No, I'm going to penny. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Just do Fez. Bugger. That up. done. I should have done Absol. Right. Heroes there. Used to boss up though. Bez. Check out. Good stuff. Energy. Middle edge. You will have prized it, to be fair. Oh. Thanks to Hawaiian 50 on YouTube. Fiber39. Thanks very much, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the like. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Plenty of openings and stuff like that on the Pokemon TCG side of things, and yeah, trying to get more TCG live content going as well. Trying to push for Master Ball and ranked at the moment. Just looking to try and close out this match against Edge. Pretty tight one. He's got boss here, I might be screwed. Don't think he does. I don't even know if he's got a way to release Latias out to retreat for the Wilbur. What did it do? 2-road the Charcadet? The Edge? Okay. What's it boss do? Right, okay, to try and get the damage off it, I guess. Like, let me just... I could for Airy then. Airy. I can discard the Edge that's in his hand and the Lilies. Oh, no, it's items. Man, I need to read cards better. For the Lily, hopefully get an energy. I can just keep Monkey Dorian. I want to draw the energy so I can attach it to Toxicity and retreat. Okay, let's see what happens here. Got a little bit overconfident there. Thanks very much, Hawaiian 50. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. The Pokemon community's really kicked off in the last wee while as well. Kind of goes through its peaks and its troughs, I guess. And at the minute it's been kind of peaking, all this scalping going on and everything like that. Just yeah, I think people in the hobby for the wrong reasons, to be honest with you. Right, let's see if we can close this out. I've got an Arvin here. Arvin can counter-catch this for me, but yeah, I can Vessel or something that's going to give me energy here. Vessel, perfect. That's what we need. Double energize. That's not really necessary. Now, Vessel, get rid of one of our Kangaskhans. We don't need that. Get the retreat here. Well, we're like so close to being able to do something, but we need to take single prize here, I think. Someone Kidori. Went for the drill bar, but I went for the drill bar. I'd do it here on this turn. Yeah, here. He's going to deck out. Ah, he's got no cards left. He's going to deck out. Huh. Just make sure. That's never happened. Also, what can we get? Does it? Done. Didn't even notice that. Cards left. You win. One. Well, that's one scoop and one win so far. Making a bit of progress. Thought that was saying we were finished there. 539. 11 more. So close. Full rewards. A god pack thing. We've got the Gulak Curum, Fennel, Dogdamaru, Genesect X, Venture. It's a bit easier to get your hands on the cards in this than it is in real life. Do my Battle Pass stuff once I get finished playing. I think I'm going to change it, try a different deck now, to be honest with you. I've been playing Mega Absol Box so far. Probably a bit of Gardevoir. I love playing Gardevoir, to be honest with you. It just feels like there's many different options that you've got. Good ways to get set up and stuff like that. I do not want to go first, to be honest. We whiff on the draw. Mulligan. Gengar sleeves, probably that's the only problem with playing Gardevoir at the minute. There's so many dark decks, it's really annoying. Give me some Gardevoir versus Dragapult, please. Might just be that he's using the Halloween ones, or the ones that he's got. Luca Fairy's a good start actually against any potential darkness deck. Mulligan. Yep. Well, I think that's here. Evo, and the hope that we can get ourselves some routes here. At least one, that's handy. Still benched as well. Vessel. Psychic energy. More psychic energy. Probably not. I can't play Artisan to get another routes. So we'll get one Kalia this turn. Change that out for Artisan. Done. Is there any way I can get Gengar Haunter out of here this turn? Be ideal. Artisan. We can get the KO on the Haunter. Make sure in case they kind of boss up earlier or something like that. Could have Monkey the next turn maybe, hopefully. I need to attach like enemy, so I couldn't have attached the darkness energy to Monkey Fury, so yeah, swinging. Get rid of that Haunter. Taking 40 damage. Not necessarily very nice, but means that he needs a rare candy to get the Gengar set up this turn. Looks like Gengar Toxtricity. I'm not sure if he's playing ends Zoroark as well. You could do Gengar Toxtricity, Rapido even. Could be a candy. Oh, energy is helpful though. Monkey, I think. Alright. Go. So I have a 140. Good monkey though. 170. Bad. Maybe he's charged that Gengar up energy wise. He's only got one card in his hand. Not an energy or a Toxtricity, then he's kinda struggling. What does he do? Concede. Quick win there. Worked out not too bad. Gardevoir's always in it. It's like even against a bad matchup in terms of I think you can get the Gardevoir set up, but lose Clefairy, it just makes that matchup much easier. Always play great Gardevoir without that or without Negative sort of thing. Oh, there we go. Master League, finally. Got there. But is there like a rating in that? So 1500 at the moment. I don't want to. I actually feel like that was a lot easier than trying to get Master Ball in my TCG Pocket, to be honest with you. I don't think it was as many games and stuff like that. Oof. Okay. Go there. Sleeves. EV sleeve. Look at it. Flareon box. Okay. Probably. Flareon box. What do I do? What do I do here? The candy. Probably want a vessel to research and Ultra Ball the Ultra Ball the best. See what I get in my top deck here. You pitch it up. Well, Vessel away. Ouch. Need to attach. Going on to be useful on the bench anyway. But then what I could do, I can Ultra Ball away. Gardevoir. I'll get one Gardevoir. The candy, and if I can get the routes out. Gonna need to hope beyond all hope that I get like a Lilies or something like that. Lilies or Iono. Oh. Hi there, Rare Candy Show. Thanks for joining the stream. We've just managed to hit Master Ball rank and ranked on Pokemon TCG Live, so it wasn't about that. We're just playing another match because there seems to be like some kind of ranking system within Master Ball. Like I'm at 1500 or something just now, so playing another match to see what happens with that at the end. If I could gain rank or lose rank on that or whatever. Not the best setup in this match here so far. I mean, I've got the Rare Candy Gardevoir, which is not bad, but I really need to, you know, set up my bench a bit more here. Definitely developed the board a lot better than me so far. I've really got to. The good thing is that he's benching a lot, so I have played a few games in real life, just at kind of local card shop and stuff like that. It's just they kind of play on the same night as I'm working a lot of the time, so it's kind of difficult to get up and play. But I've done like a few pre-release events as well, because they're on a different sort of day, so that's kind of handy. But yeah, whenever I can get the chance, basically. It's took me a little while as well to put together some like decent decks. It's a little bit easier to get cards in TCG Live, to be honest. So going to Vessel away, Psychic Energy, and got my Psychic Energies out. All I can do is Candy attach and swing. I don't know, I got it up here. But yeah, pre-release is fun, I think, because people they're not get like the meta decks and everything like that. You're just working with a little kind of pre-made 40 card deck. You've got to think on the spot a little bit more. Sometimes matches with like the meta decks can feel a bit scripted. People are going for the same sort of setup every time. You know, loads of Dragapult and Gardevoir. Although I have to say, the last time I was playing IRL, there was a good mix. It was just after the Phantom Flames release, so we had like Gengar decks and Sharpedo decks and stuff like that going on. It was good fun, bit of a different setup for some people. But I'm just trying to pay attention to what my opponent's doing here. What about yourself? Your Candy Show, you play a lot in real life? I've never done any kind of actual events like or anything like that. Just my kind of local LCS sort of thing. Big challenge. I'm just going to attach, because if it gets KO'd then I'll get it back regardless. But Lilies is nice. Start to develop things a bit better now. Oh, nice. I need to check that out, Rare Candy Show. 42. I have been wanting to basically, I need to get the right kind of tripod and stuff like that set up to be able to go and film my games when I play at LCS, so that I can start putting them up on the YouTube channel as well. Go down here. Next Scream Tail, just need to develop stuff here. Elden Vessel. Let's go. Where's it, a Psychic Energy? And oh, right, okay. Getting through the Psychic Energies, that's good. Can't attach for Monkey Dory this turn though. KO for the Flareon, I think. What else I can do? Do prizes. Thinking he's probably going to attack with the Fuel Mask. Alright, yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, I have to say, Gardevoir's kind of been my favourite deck so far. I mean, I've only really been kind of collecting and playing the last 6 months or so. So I collected when I was younger, but just recently get back into it. I've been thinking about it for ages, because the last kind of like peak that the hobby had with like when Logan Paul and all that were opening up the vintage boxes and stuff like that. Like, I was thinking about it at that point, and then when it kind of come back around again, Moonbreon and all that sort of stuff, I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to get involved again. I'm just going to have fun with it. I just want to be a kid again, to be honest, and enjoy it. Plus, it's like, it's quite social in terms of hobbies. You know, like video gaming just feels like quite isolating and stuff like that. But playing a card game and going to LCS and stuff like that, it feels quite social. But yeah, so Gardevoir's been kind of my favourite deck that I've been playing since I started, and so I've kind of been tweaking it as I go. Really liking the Jellicent variant that's kind of common now with the item lock. And that was quite nasty there. Yeah, enough attention here. I think what I want to do here, I'm going to Arvin, get myself the Ultra Ball, and I haven't really prize checked properly, but hope I've not prized Mega Deontay. Mainly just Pokemon, to be honest with you. Magic the Gathering, like I've considered at times in the past as well, but I don't have the same connection to that I have with Pokemon. Like playing a lot of Pokemon when I was younger on the Game Boy and stuff like that, Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, etc. I don't have that same connection with Yu-Gi-Oh! I like fantasy stuff, so I think I would like Magic the Gathering, but it's just it seems a bit different to me in terms of the collecting side of it. Isn't really the same. I'm just going to get rid of Iono here. And it just seems so massive, like I don't know what any of the cards are. So I do live in the UK, and this is the first time I've ever been live, to be honest with you. I've got a bunch of videos on my channel just opening packs and stuff like that. But this is my actual first time streaming, playing, to be honest, so I get the answer. But yeah, I'm hoping, it's kind of hard with my schedule and stuff like that, but I'm hoping to get on maybe once a week. Probably Sundays, to be honest, Sunday afternoon and evening time. So say like 4 or 5 o'clock into the kind of 6, 7 o'clock on a Sunday is kind of what I'm thinking. What about yourself? You in the UK as well? Favorite charm here. Ah, mate. Gonna need to sacrifice the energy on the Monkey Dory. Means I can't Adrena Brain off these first couple of high kick embraces. I would say that Black and a Mega Ruby was when I was kind of out of the hobby a wee bit, to be honest. I wasn't really as focused on Pokemon at that time. Played Diamond and Pearl quite a lot. Oh, nice. That's you're new to streaming as well, just a little bit further on than myself. I'll give you I'll subscribe and follow you and stuff like that, man. I'll check out the stream tomorrow. Midday. Let's get the KO on this Ogerpon. Trying to look at what he's going to attack with next. Don't have much on the bench. Pidgeot that could be worrying. He's got the Eevee there actually, so it could be another Flareon. Secret box. Nice one, man. Nice. 34 subs. I'm not quite there yet. I think I've got 38, but I don't know yet. Kind of every time I post, to be honest, I'm just enjoying the process and figuring out the best way to like film things, angles to use, lighting, and all that sort of stuff. Just trying to get the production value on the channel up. I feel like streaming's quite easy in that regard. Like you just set up OBS, but for actual YouTube stuff, I've got multiple cameras, and then I'm having to edit that later as well. There's probably a way to set that up nicely with OBS as well, but I don't have it set up in the same room as my PC, so yeah, I'll need to kind of figure that out as I go as well. But that's what the kind of fun part is like figuring out your process, I guess. Let's see if I've got a win condition. Oh, the Blood Moon Ursaluna, right, okay. 42 times, 50. Could potentially get the kill here with Monkey Dory. Oh no, it's dead. Dang, oh, Black Belt's training. Didn't see that coming, I was too busy to chatting away. Yeah, I've still gained like rank points and stuff. So 1487. I want this to be higher or lower. Yeah, nice one. Every Wednesday. Yeah, kinda at the start of my channel I've got like a big burst of content. I only post like 3 times a week, but then obviously real life kinda catches up with you, to be honest with you. So recently it's maybe been once or twice a week. Need to try and be a bit more consistent with what day a week it's going to be, if that's the case. Like I feel like when I'm posting like multiple times in a week, it's not that big a deal because there's always content there sort of thing, new stuff. But if it's only going to be once a week, then maybe you need to try and have a set day for it. I'm just going to flick my stuff. I'm 41 now, that's another couple today. Actually I started the day at 38, I think, 37, 38, so what did Hawaiian 5 say? 39? So yeah, nice one. Got 2 since then, the stream's working. Thanks very much, Candy Show. As I say, I'll check out your stream and your channel and everything like that. I'm like all down for helping out new Pokemon creators like myself. A great wee community that Pokemon's got, to be honest with you. Like whenever I go to like the local shop or kind of events and stuff like that, everybody's always really friendly. just want other people to get involved. Done. Nice card. Got that in real life the other day. Happy with that. Got it from my ETB actually. Alright, cool. Stream 2 videos a week. As I say, I'm still figuring out what kind of fits around your schedule, and there's probably certain weeks where I can do a bit more content. I think like when I first started the channel, I'd like built up a bit of a backlog, but eventually all that stuff gets posted and they're kind of chasing your tail to try and get something new every week, so all about workflow, I think. Nice, we've got the Mega Sharpedo SIR there. Won't get the same buzz out opening these as I do real packs, but if anything, I want the coins and stuff like that more, just so I can get build decks and stuff. Yeah, it's just nice to have the Pokemon kind of community in real life kind of extend to online as well. As I say, sometimes like playing video games and stuff like that, just being kind of online all the time can be quite isolating. But yeah, it's nice to have that, a hobby that bridges both gaps, both kind of sides. It can be, I'm quite lucky actually. There's like, where I stay, there's some like 3 really good shops, and they do their best to try and make sure that people can get stock when stuff comes out. The last few kind of launches I've been really good with it, and I've managed to get my hands on stuff. If I haven't been able to get like an ETB in one shop, I've managed to get it in another. A lot of the time they're doing kind of lottery systems, but got to be able to get a chance. Nice, I just didn't realise I got that punk helmet there. I've been needing that to kind of complete the set. Look at that, another Zard. I've actually had so many of these. Nice. That's nice, the Giratina Alt Art. That's a nice card as well. Really cool card. The VMAX one, isn't it? Oh, just that. Is it out as well? Beno. A kind of guaranteed God pack. Reverse holo kind of pack. Decent rares usually. Call it collector's case or whatever. Like that horrible, horrifying Wigglytuff. Another one. Sharpedos, Rotom, another Dawn. Managed to pull much, managed to get much product for Phantasmal Flames Rare Candy Show. Another Gardevoir game, to be honest. Oh, 1801. Yeah, I'm always worried when people just have the default sleeves and stuff in this. Like, what am I playing again? No, fair enough. Just find it's just easy to drop in and play a couple of matches, to be honest with you. Like, as I say, sometimes I'm working when LCS is happening, etc. So. Ah, fair play. I understand, to be honest with you. You can't get your hands on product and stuff like that, and everything's been scalped. It's like quite disillusioning, to be honest with you. Like, I feel bad for people that live maybe quite remote and stuff like that. They don't even have, like, I don't even think Argos and stuff like that are that useful for finding cards, to be honest. Usually it's all gone online and whatever. It's sometimes WH Smiths or TJ Jones is usually pretty good where I am. We've usually got a couple of booster boxes, so you can get some packs in there and they limit the packs, but I get that too as well. It does cost a lot of money. Obviously everyone says you're better off buying singles, etc. But yeah, eBay is 3 times more expensive. But I say I'm lucky that I've got like good hobby shops here. I've got, you know, a kind of tabletop shop that are really good with it, and then like another game shop. They're both kind of independently run shops, and they do quite a lot to make sure that everybody can get enough product and that nobody's scalping stuff. So like, I don't mind if I'm buying it for retail, then I'm, you know, normal price, $4.29 a pack, then I'm pretty happy. Fair enough. Yeah, I get you. It just does make more sense to buy singles a lot of the time. Okay, what am I doing here? Mega Absol. This is not an amazing matchup. I think I'd probably do want the extra Monkey Dory. I think Vessel off Night Stretcher. Psychic Energies. Secret Box away. Energies and the Counter Catcher. Take an Arvin. We only get routes in play. That's what that is on. I'll take TM Evo just now. I don't know if it's use match. Arvin. Oh. Bravery Charm. Bounce. And then I think got Mega Diance's been prized, which isn't great. Lose Clefairy's probably the way to go then. Artisan for something else. Probably a second Draux, I guess. Yep. Probably Frillish would have been the way to go here. Frillish attack Psychic Energy, and then I could have got the Airballoon instead to Airballoon Monkey Dory out. Get the item lock on the go. I really don't want to swing. Let me just Evo. Just going Monkey Dory off neck and terminal period next turn, so just Evo. Yeah, fair enough. That's probably a good way to be. There's plenty of people out there doing pack openings, to be honest. The reason I'm doing my channel is because I'm going to open the packs anyway, so I feel like if I'm going to bust and rip a load of packs just for my personal pleasure, then I might as well actually film it and put it on the channel for people to see. People that maybe can't afford to buy packs or can't get their hands on some can, you know, live vicariously through me if they want, sort of thing. But yeah, man, like, putting decks together has been pretty expensive as well. And it can be good to have like a good group that you play with there as well. So like a lot of the trainers and stuff that I was struggling to get, couldn't find any counter catchers, and I wasn't wanting to buy them online and stuff like that. Ended up just like putting in bosses orders in my Gardevoir deck instead of the counter catchers. But then one of my mates at the LCS was just like, here's a couple of counter catchers. It means I'm not going to have to go and buy like Paradox Rift packs when I don't want any other card other than a counter catcher, you know what I mean? But there are particular cards, Pheasantipity for example, can be a bit expensive because they're playable. What to do here? I'm going to Bravery Charm on Lose Clefairy because that means it can't get knocked out by the Claw of Darkness. Artisan. What else do I want out here? I think Scream Tail probably important. Get going. I'm going to reset. I'm just going to get rid of the Devo. Right. What do I want here? I want Gardevoir, energy, I guess. So don't need the candy actually, so I can get rid of the candy because I've got 2 Curlias set up. Oh dear. Just perfect. That's darkness. Monkey Dory. Yeah, below Monkey Dory out. Doesn't have enough energy since Monkey Dory to do terminal period me, which is good. Do I vessel the night stretcher here? Oh jeez, oh man, on one game shop they've got nothing for 4 months after release. That kinda sucks, bro. Do you have like a shop where you go and play and stuff like that? Would they? I take it they can't get any product for you either. This stretcher. If you're buying it aftermarket, I totally get why you're not spending money on products, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, the prices. Retreat out here. Got the full main rondo in the goal. It's going to be doing 200 damn, which is great. You can't one-shot me with a terminal period. The only way you could one-shot me here is with terminal period, sorry. You can't claw darkness me. Because I'm going to monkey off. And that's a next. Anyway, Monkey Dory off. Arrows down here either. Nah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that's the case, yeah. You're probably just better buying the singles that you want to, for the decks that you want to build to play and stuff like that. I think like you kind of get that kind of division a lot of the time in Pokemon, I think. But yeah, between players and collectors, effectively. I was actually reading a story on Reddit this morning about a guy who liked to play, but he liked to play with expensive cards, and he had a Gardevoir deck full of like Gardevoir SIR, loads of IRs, loads of really expensive cards that would cost about 500 quid, and he lost it or left it at his local shop. Absolutely gutted me. Yeah. I'm going to just attach the Clefairycas and hopefully those Clefairycas keep. Nice one. Alright, nice. I'm a bit further north than that myself, to be honest, if you couldn't tell by the accent. I went to Comic Con after I started my channel. First time I went to Comic Con, and I managed to get like some Black Bolt stuff, but even Comic Con's going to be all like it's all over retail, to be honest with you. Be quite expensive. I think even I got Black Bolt booster bundle, Black Bolt and a White Flare booster bundle, and first place I went was wanting like 40 quid, and the next stall was 35 quid. I think in the end I managed to get it for 29.99. It's still a $5 dearer than I would expect to pay for retail. But yeah, to be fair, the shop, kind of better shop that I go to in terms of stock in nearby. When Mega came out, they kind of sold out immediately, and there hasn't really been a restock of Mega. But Phantasmal Flames has been not too bad. There's actually just with Phantasmal Flames, there's just a lot more being printed, to be honest with you. I think they're trying to get kind of scalping away from the product, because Pokemon probably realised that themselves, is that there's less people going to actually buy product now. People that want to actually play the game aren't going to be able to do it if everyone's been scalped and all the products sitting in somebody's back room sealed. Like, that's no use to Pokemon in terms of making the hobby popular and stuff like that. And if people can't play it, they can't get the cards they want, can't rip packs, then yeah, people will probably kind of float away from the hobby. And if there's only scalpers left, it's not going to help anybody either. So Yeah, I think Pokemon are kind of realising that they need to get more product out there so people can get their hands on it and people can actually play. And yeah, like, creative when building that, like, I don't want to play with anything kind of full art because I still collect, as I say. I want a nice binder full of nice cards that are spotless. Like, I don't want to play with my nice cards that are valuable and stuff like that. I just use, like, as close as I can to commons. What's my name? My name's Matt. Rematch here, get my back above that 1500. Do we start with Gather? I'll play a game of Sharks just for that. Jamie, my name in TCG Live. It's Festive Maggot, which is an old gamer tag that I got. In fact, it's how old I am. I used to use a program to play games online called GameSpy. 1T, actually. Unusual for it to be 1T, but Matthew with 1T. Why my folks did that to me. It means that I go through life with 1T as my middle name. Big Matthew 1T. What's your favourite deck to play, Andy Shaw? Shuckle. Yeah, Shuckle's a cool Pokemon. I'm particularly fond of, like, gold and silver starters. I really like Typhlosion, even though I know some people don't like it. Often can't run, you have to dog soul. My first, yeah, I think I'm first, aren't I? That's fair. Try and carve that. Mega Manectric's cool. I got owned by a Mega Manectric the last time I went to play locally. Really, like quick build up with the energy and stuff like that. And its second attack's really, really strong as well. 330 damage is nasty. Goldengo's expensive, but then I suppose it's kind of the theme of Goldengo as well, though. In terms of actual, like, just normal the Pokemon itself. But yeah, I think like most decks you're talking around like between 35 and 50 quid to make, even just using basics. You know what I've seen shops near me as well? It was like Pheasantipity. They had just the normal Pheasantipity EX, the normal art for it. Like the one that I've got in this deck, if we get to it at some point, was like 10 quid, but then the full art of it was 8 quid, which is mad to think that people wouldn't want to play the full art, but they're buying that card to play in the first place. So they buy for the actual value on the lesser rarity card. It's more craziness. Don't know if it's just the way they priced it. Let's Lily's here, see if we can get something decent. Art is not art. This Pheasantipity was more expensive than the full art version. Crazy. Yeah, Ultra Ball. That's what we want. Ultra Ball. And Iono and An energy, keep the night stretcher because then I can get the energy back. Off here. Do I just stick the fizz up just now? Ah, why not? Take the KO, right? Yeah. I think so. Just take the KO. Get those energies. Discard so that Charizard can use them. Nice. Grab it, man. Nice as well if he does get the Charizard on the go here. I keep over to the side. I think new kind of Phantasmal Flame setup with Goldangle with a Megalopon is really strong as well, actually. I think I've actually lost a match when I've played that unranked on this. Flippity scrippity. Play really slow times as well. Noticed. I don't know if it's just that my own playing's got quicker the more I've been playing. And I guess it depends on what you draw. Sometimes you just a hand that you want and but you try and figure out how you're going to get around it. This deck can be particularly tasty as well. See this ability to Sonus Swap. I haven't seen that before. It's the Lifeguard from Paradox Rift. I've got a Hero's Cape as well in the deck, so I can get us up to 430 HP. I'll take kind of one-shot it, and then if they do attack it, I can Lipard in and swap the damage back on. Oof, 300 quid. Well, that seems about right though. I mean, like, as I say, 30 to 50 quid. 9/3's 270, so say a couple of those decks have cost you 40 or 50 quid, then yeah, 300 quid easily get you there. And like, imagine you tried to build those 9 decks with packs, how much it would have costed? I don't. A bit more than that, I think. Let's get a Lipard there. Gravity Mountain. All I can really do here is I should have powered up Monkey Dory actually. At least that means Lipard's ready to go. No point using Hungry Jaws. I might as well just Greedy Fang, draw 2 cards. Let's see, Charizard here, 180 plus. Sexty's 240. 40 plus 30. 70 plus 10 from the 280. He needs to find 50 damage. If he's got max belt, maybe he can do it. Oh, he's going to boss up Fizz. Okay. Ah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the justification that I use as well for my own buying packs. But I'm being honest, it's because I want to open some packs and just get a buzz for opening the packs. I suppose it was gambling, I guess. But it's also like being a kid again and just being like, oh, I wonder what I'm going to get. Ooh, and then guaranteed it's going to be a hollow uselessness. But I mean, I've had some nice pulls actually in the last. Like I got the Dawn from Phantasmal Flames, which is really nice. The SIR one, not just the normal kind of full art one. Mega, I pulled the Mega Kangaskhan EX SIR, which was nice as well. And Bulbasaur IR, actually pulled a couple of days ago from Mega Kangaskhan box that I managed to get at the Phantasmal release. But yeah, I'm kind of the same. Like it's an investment for my channel, I promise. Like it's not just me having fun. But yeah, I suppose putting on your channel and stuff like that, at least you feel like you're kind of getting something back out of it as well. You're not just throwing the money away. Let's see what your man's doing here. Got one Zard going. Gonna got the KO here on the Fez. I need like Mochi or something. If I can get Mochi here, find a Mochi, then I'm good. Oof, that Lugia is nice as well. I really like that Lugia. I don't have a lot of Sword and Shield cards, to be honest with you. Yep, Mega Sharpedo, up we go. Catch Monkey Dory. We're getting the Mochi. Oh, Town Store. He played Town Store. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Find the Mochi. We are gonna. Oh no, right, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Right, retreat out to Lipard. Then we're gonna subjugate and chains. Mega Sharpedo up here. Binding Mochi. We need to Monkey Dory 20 off. Not 30 because then I can't use Hungry Jaws. Now, I think we should Ultra Ball here. I shouldn't. I don't want to get rid of the Mega Sharpedo. I don't need Boss. Yep, just swang it. Beat down. Yep, nice one. Yeah, probably the set I want to collect most at the minute is 151. I've been like too late for that though, and it's obviously been scalped to all hell, so like I do want to rip some of it because I like ripping cards, but I think I'm going to need to try and buy some singles, like especially like for the SRs and stuff like that. My mate had a load of bulk that he's gave me, so I need to sort through it and figure out what I'm actually going to need. But I think most commons and kind of normal rares will be kind of covered, like hollows and stuff like that. But it's yeah, EXs, full arts and stuff like that I'll need to kind of try and pick up. I think I've got this game here, to be honest with you. Super Rod and the Charizard. Okay, Super Rod. No, or the energy. Kidding me. Candy Charizard. Well, it doesn't need candy, just Charizard. Put it up. Basically, it's going to be swinging for a lot more now, though, isn't it? 30 for each prize card, 4-3 are 20, 300. Oh dang, yeah, he's gonna get a KO on the Sharpedo here. He's gonna get the KO, which is not good. Is that the tag team one? If it's the one I think about, the one where they kind of form like a little love heart thing. Dude, how do you do love heart? NHP, man. I'm screwed. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh no, that's not good either. It's really not good. Scrippity scrippity. No, Sharpedo. Yeah. The do with the poncho and stuff like that. Ah, yeah. Can't do anything. No, I'm screwed. Nothing can help me. Nothing can help me. I'm just gonna concede. Those are nice cards as well. It's always a good Pokemon, I think, to have. I don't know, I kind of like feel like it's overdone Pikachu, to be honest. Those Charizards are the exact same. Pikachu's not really a big chase for me, to be honest. Like starters, legendaries, mythicals and stuff like that. Like a lot of the base kind of 151, Scyther, Magmar, I like to buzz. The moment trying to just complete kind of sets, so when it comes to collecting. So like Mega Evo, trying to complete that, I've like kind of treat this to be like a treat TCG Pocket. So like TCG Pocket, I just kind of want to complete the base set, so I've got cards to play with. I feel like I'm kind of the same with actual TCG. Is like I want to complete the base sets so that I feel like I can just browse through my binders for cards. Like if I want to build a deck, just go to that set, find it, pull it, put out my deck and stuff like that. Rather than having to like filter through loads and loads of bulk. Because all my other all my nice stuff I've like kept in top loaders separate anyway. So they're not going to be going in the same binders as the actual like set. So not needing to add all the extra IRs and stuff like that, and they're just like your basic Pokemon banners and stuff like that. I imagine collecting them. There's someone I don't know that does collect Pikachus. He's trying to collect every single one. Pretty much a kid though, to be honest with you. It's like they're pretty young, so maybe they haven't quite realised how far that's going to go. Yeah, right. Let's get one more game, guys, and then I'm going to need to go. What will we play? Candy, show your pick for me. What deck should I play? Yeah, Pocket's like, it's different for me. It's like play that when I'm like waiting for a train or whatever, out having a smoke. Mega Absol. And we're getting up against Christmas Squirtle. Christmas Squirtle deck. Is that just because the dude hasn't changed this deck since Christmas time? Maybe? But yeah, Pocket, like, I feel like the new set on Pocket, like, obviously they started the B series now, and I think it's a bit better the way they're doing it, to be honest with you. And towards the end of the A series, it kind of felt like they were really, I don't know, squeezing people a lot. Monkey, I'll just pick Petra on the bench anyway. Don't need to bother with Latias. Trolley, turn 1 Trolley. How nice is that? And we've got, oh no, the best matchup. I guess I want to go Kangaskhan against this matchup. Kangaskhan probably don't need to bother with Toxtricity either. Double Kangaskhan with some penny play, I think. Oh, can I go Cornerstone Mask Ogopon with this? Let's Pokegear Arvin Ideal, perfect. So I'm gonna bench Kangaskhan. I'm gonna Trolley. I'm gonna get the Ogopon. Steel Mask can't attack it. Meganium can't attack it. Venusaur can't attack it. Whimsicott, I'm not sure. Assuming that's what the Cottony's going to be. Doxel's not much use. Don't think Psyduck's much threat either. Go for double Kangaskhan, double Monkey Dory. I think so. What I want out of this is I need the balloon. Do I have any energy though? No. Energy. I don't have balloon on this. Alright. Alright, so I want. Right. Turbo Energize, that's what I want to do here. Nice one. Thanks for the candy show. Probably a week's time. If I can get on before then. I might also do some like Pocket content and stuff like that as well. The new ranked for that's going to be coming out soon, so taking a wee while just because the new set's so big, I think. Right, Vessel up. Let's get rid of Nest Ball. It's got 2 energies. Gonna attach Petulant. Why am I looking for Air Balloon anyway? I've got Petulant. See, that there's a problem with playing so many different decks all the time. Turbo Energize. And pick that stuff on the old Kangaskhan. The only thing I think, I don't know if I've got like, because Mist Energy has just a normal energy, isn't it? I think we put like a fighting energy in this deck so that we can actually activate the Ogopon. I can actually get it to